Talk to him.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the winters were left in the cold. Let me stop playing with y'all. All right, y'all, we approaching the hour, so we're going to get into this code language conversation. Code language conversation for today is comes with the game. So this one ain't going to have no book definition, right? But I think we all understand the colloquialistic phrase comes with the game, you know, if you culture it like that. And I think a lot of times when we get in certain situations in life that we could look at as negative situations, hard times, walls, hurdles, things like that, sometimes we have to remember what we asking for out of life, remember what we praying for, you know what I'm saying, remember what we working towards, and understand that achieving greatness on any level, in any field, at any capacity is going to come with trials and tribulations and probably more losses than wins, right? The wins are ultimately more rewarding and overcompensate for all the losses that we have to take on the way, right? But the win is what we ultimately seeking. But it's going to be a lot of no's, a lot more no's than yeses. So a lot of times when we feel resentment towards people, when we want support from our business we trying to start up, or a lot of times when we get passed on for that promotion for somebody else on the team and we thought we outworked them this quarter, or a lot of times when we feel, man, you got to understand this shit come with the game. It come with the game. And then a lot of times when you put that dog work in and you are being rewarded, you still going to receive the jealousy. You still going to receive the envy. You still going to receive the people that look at you that don't know the extra work that you put in to give yourself an advantage over them. They don't know nothing about that. They still going to look at you like you should have been them. And you got to know that shit come with the game too. So you never forget what comes with the game. And when you do that, it make it a lot easy. It makes it a lot easier to be grateful, and it makes it a lot easier to be gracious. Because a lot of times when you start to climb the mountain and you start to ascend and you start to take them big steps and your shoes start having more of an imprint on the concrete every time you walk, right? When you become him in the eyes of the masses, you got to remember that you was once the person that was at the base of the mountain, and you got to keep that in the front of your mind. So when you deal with people, when you talk to people, when you speak to people, understand you could be talking to the next one of you. Don't doubt nobody. Don't look down on nobody, and just understand what come with the game and give that game out. Let them know, hey, don't do this. Don't feel like that. That shit come with the territory. You ask for this. Much is required when much is given. You feel me? So I wanted to just bring this one to the forefront. I don't feel like this a code language that we got to stay on long. You know, just understand what you praying for, understand what you working for, understand what you asking for, and just know on the road to greatness, it's a lot of shit that come with the game. I got to do some running around, so I can't do chat Q&A today, but y'all know I need y'all to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share the channel around, let people know what's going on. And if you don't do nothing else, do this for me. Stick to the codes. If you like what you just saw, support the channel. Make sure you subscribe, like, and jump in the comments. Talk to me so we could crack these codes. If you want to support the channel monetarily, go to my website and cop some merch, www.theclassiccodes.com. Or you can shoot me a Cash App. Either way, stick to the codes. Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the winters were left in the cold. Harden my heart, now harden the